Here we go, 3 rounds of action in the 10th Regional Lightweight Division. Is being brought to you by Martial Arts Illustrated Magazine. For everything regarding martial arts, pick up Martial Arts Illustrated Magazine. Introducing first, fighting to my left out of the blue corner. This man stands in at 5'7" tall, official weight 70 kilograms. Undefeated as a mixed martial artist, he has a record of 2 wins against no defeats. Representing Team of Battleground and fighting out of Birmingham, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Paul Saunders. And his adversary across the cage to my right, fighting out of the red corner. He stands in at 5'8" tall. Tipped the scales officially at 71 kilos. His mixed martial arts record includes 2 wins against 4 defeats. Representing Team Slaughterhouse and fighting out of Hull, ladies and gentlemen, here is Mike Foreman. And up in charge with the horn sounds is Trevor Mitchell.
Here we go, Paul Saunders, Michael Foreman. We are set and underway. Paul Saunders wearing the black trunks with the white trim. Wearing the green is Michael Foreman. Michael Foreman last fought in November. He lost to Josh Kaldani by 3rd round rear naked choke. 30 years of age. He's a fighter by night and designs skate parks by day. So, very interesting change of pace for Michael Foreman. As right now, it is Paul Saunders on top of Foreman. Paul Saunders on top, looking to use some ground and pound. Paul Saunders trains under Battleground Martial Arts. Look at a stack is Saunders, and getting up is Michael Foreman. Michael Foreman, nice body kick, and it retaliates with the straight left. He's a southpaw, is Michael Foreman. Been doing 5 years of judo and kickboxing, and now he gets tagged by Saunders. Saunders wants to, Michael Foreman told me yesterday that he wants to stand and bang. 3-month training camp for Michael Foreman. He's an orange belt in judo. He's looking to take out the legs of Paul Saunders, and that's very important. If you cannot, and now he just kind of takes and throws Paul Saunders to the ground, but referee Trevor Mitchell right on top of the action. I believe that is not allowed or unsportsmanlike when it comes to semi-pros. Paul Saunders. Semi-pro lightweights are getting it on as Trevor Mitchell talking to Michael Foreman to warn him and allowing Paul Saunders to get up, talking with him. Michael Foreman, a look of concern on the 30-year-old's face. He's from Hull, so he's a hometown favorite without a doubt. The fans are behind Michael Foreman. As Paul Saunders, you're given up to 5 minutes to recover when an inadvertent shot, and I believe that's what it, I could not tell from my broadcast position, but it appears as if Paul Saunders is okay. I believe what happened was he tagged him to the face, or that would be my best guess. Nonetheless, we are back to action. Paul Saunders and Michael Foreman, they touch gloves. Show that sign of respect, and Foreman looking to press forward again. A front push kick and a body kick. Michael Foreman looking to press that action as Paul Saunders seems to be in the counter-puncher role right now. Foreman's coming forward, throwing a lot of shots and punches and bunches and strikes in a variety of angles. But Paul Saunders looking for that opening. And a jumping knee, catching it, does Paul Saunders. Going back to his back is Foreman, but Foreman comes to his knees now. Now he's looking to drive through possibly with that takedown. But Paul Saunders is very strong. Very strong athlete. Stands 5'9". And now looking for that takedown. Still nothing. Michael Foreman looking to execute that takedown, but he gets the back. Does Paul Saunders, or he had the back momentarily, Michael Foreman. And that ends round one. We go round two, scheduled for 3 between Paul Saunders and Michael Foreman. Wearing the black trunks is Paul Saunders. Wearing the green with the gold trim is Michael Foreman. Foreman's always an entertaining fight. I mean, when he fought Josh Caldani, it was an entertaining contest. This one is highly entertaining as well and competitive. Foreman kind of jumps in now, and a knee delivered by Michael Foreman. Eleanor has done a fantastic job of matchmaking this entire card. What a card it is here. It's stacked from top to bottom. Still to come, Abdul Muhammad, Andrew Fisher. Also Hassan Murati and Tony Shields. A grudge match. After their weigh-in altercation, now just throwing down Michael Foreman is Paul Saunders. Saunders kicking the legs of Michael Foreman. This Foreman pops right back up, but he eats a head kick in the process. Now Michael Foreman with the push kick. Looking to press the action, a right hand. Paul Saunders. And a takedown. No, looking for a takedown is Michael Foreman. He turns Michael Foreman into the cage, does Paul Saunders. Saunders very athletic, very strong, very agile. And Foreman turns Saunders into the cage. Very underrated when you have control like that. It gives you an upper hand like you wouldn't believe. Michael Foreman and Paul Saunders. The opening stages of 10th Legion 8 here at the sold-out Bonus Arena here in Hall. What a night of action it has been so far, and more great fights coming your way. As Michael Foreman now is tied up with Paul Saunders. A nice knee through the guard by Michael Foreman. And an uppercut followed by a right hand. Some dirty boxing being displayed. Oh, and a right hook that catches the attention of Paul Saunders. Ten seconds to go in the second round as Foreman kind of pulls guard. Paul Saunders, and that ends the second round. Coming up, we have the third. This is our third and final round between Paul Saunders and Michael Foreman. Foreman wearing the green trunks with the gold trim, wearing the black with the white trim, with the white tap-out emblem, is Paul Saunders. Saunders coming out and pressing the action. He knows he's got to go and get on his bicycle right now and move forward, but he may have to walk through a firestorm in the process. And Michael Foreman, very calculated striker. Loves standing and trading with his opponents. He did so for a little while with Josh Caldani. Oh, and that's a kick to the groin area, and my goodness, that puts Michael Foreman down in a heap of pain, and I don't blame him. That is somewhere, despite the fact that you have a cup, when you get blasted there, it'll hurt you for days. Referee Trevor Mitchell has given him 5 minutes. You know, I even beg to wonder, when you get kicked to the groin, you should be given 10 minutes. because that is a blow like no other. But it was done unintentionally. So now Foreman trying to bounce around and get his bearings back. Paul Saunders didn't do that, had the utmost intentions. Just kicked him a little bit above or below the belt line. And they come in and they're going to go ahead and touch gloves as a sign of respect. It's all in good competition. Sometimes, though, when you're using leg kicks like that, it happens. And when you're aiming for the midsection, sometimes you decide to slip or something along those lines. But Michael Foreman, nice right hand that catches the whiskers of Paul Saunders. Paul Saunders just lowering his head and moving forward, looking to unload and get inside and land that hard shot. And a nice straight left that connects. That was the best punch of the fight so far for Michael Foreman. He unloaded on Paul Saunders. And a nice uppercut for Michael Foreman. Back goes Paul Saunders. Michael Foreman looking to close the show. He knows he has Paul Saunders on Wobble Bobble Street. And again, another right hand. Saunders going backwards. He's covering up. Michael Foreman would love nothing more than to get the victory and stop Paul Saunders here tonight. He's bleeding. The left nostril is bleeding from Paul Saunders. Compliments of Michael Foreman. Well, he designed skate parks, and he may be having to design a brand new nose for Paul Saunders after the beating that he's been giving the nose of Paul Saunders. That being Michael Foreman. Referee Trevor Mitchell spreads them and pulls them apart. Blood gushing from the nose of Paul Saunders. Final 10 seconds of this fight between Michael Foreman and Paul Saunders. This has been a tremendous battle, and that ends the fight. We will go to the scorecards.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give these two warriors a round of applause for 3 entertaining rounds of action here at 10th Legion, 8th Symbol of Power. After 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards. The first judge sees the contest in favor of Saunders. The second judge sees the bout in favor of Foreman. And our third and final judge sees the contest in favor for your winner by split decision out of the red corner, Mike Forman. Also, a round of applause for the runner-up, Paul Saunders.